Hey everyone, it's me, your social bae. My name is Jyoti and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, we are going to create Women's Day design just like this in Canva. So if you're interested, do watch this video till the end. Now without much talking, let's get started.
Okay, so let's start. For this design, I'll go with a custom dimension that is 1080 by 1350. Now, the first thing I want to bring here is a side view profile of a woman, a silhouette kind of an element. So, first, let me zoom in a little bit. And in the Elements tab, let me search for side view profile of woman. I'll go with this option. Now just position it at the top left. Okay, once you're done positioning it, just press Ctrl D to duplicate and just flip it horizontally and then position it to the right and top. Let's align this element with the previous one. Perfect. Okay, now in the middle of these silhouettes, I want to bring a woman symbol somewhere in the middle over here. So let me quickly search for woman symbol and just scroll down. Okay, I'll go with this element over here, and I'm not changing its color because I want to go with pink itself. But if you want to change, you can go ahead and change the colors. Let me just position it and slightly increase its size. Now I want to have a black outline also for this element. So I'll just press Ctrl D to duplicate this element and then change its color to black. Okay, so let's align this element with the previous one and then just position it backwards. Now what you have to do is just press Alt, keep pressing Alt and then drag it from here a little bit so that it forms the outline, and select these two elements and then just press Ctrl G to group it. Okay, so now I want to show here is a hand that symbolizes power. So in the Elements tab, let me search for hand sign of power and I'll go with this one. I need a very minimal element. Now I have imagined this to be like this hand element is coming out of this woman symbol. So I want this to look like a pop out effect. But for this we need controlling sides, so as you can see we don't have controlling sides over here. We can just control the corners. So I'll just take a fresh page, increase the size of this element and then just download this page with a transparent background. Let me just upload this image over here. Let's delete this page and remove this element. Now let's bring the image that we uploaded just now And as you can observe, we have all the sides that we can move, and we can control the element from the sides also. So what I'll do is, let me just reduce its size and bring it to the center. Align it properly, and I'll just crop it a little bit. Yeah. And then just press Ctrl D to duplicate this element and bring this to side. Now take the previous element and push it backwards. Take the duplicated element and just align it on top of the previous element, and then just crop it a little bit upwards. That's it. And we are done with this pop out effect. Now let's quickly add some text. Okay, so once we are done adding some text, I want to add some background over here, some color in the background. So let me search for watercolor in the elements, and I'll go with this element over here with some pink watercolor flowers, and just enlarge it a little bit. Position it wherever you like, and then position it backwards, and then just reduce its transparency as per your preference. Let me reduce it a little more. Okay. Now I have to add a border over here which connect these silhouettes in the sides. So just search for shapes, and I'm looking for a rectangle border. This one over here. Let's position it at the top. I don't want the upper side in my design, so I'm just excluding it, and this is how I'm connecting it with the silhouettes. I'll just change the color to black so that it is more clearly visible what I'm trying to do. Here you go. I'll just zoom in to see if it has properly connected with the silhouettes. Okay. Now I want to have here is a little watercolor sparkle at the bottom. So let me search for watercolor sparkle. Okay, I want to have pink sparkles, so let me just add the keyword pink, and let's see if we find something. Yeah, I'll go with this element, flip it vertically, and then use it for the bottom part. Let's position it to back and reduce its transparency as per your preference. Now I just want a hint of color and not too much of it. So okay, I think increase the transparency a little bit. Cool. Now one last thing I'm going to add here that will, I think, complete our whole design. So I'm going to add here a floral red on these silhouettes. So let me just search for pink floral red illustrations in the elements, and I'll just go with the second option. There are so many beautiful options over here, so you can pick any one you like. Let me just reduce its size and then just position it something like this. And once you are done positioning it, Ctrl D to duplicate this element and then position it on another silhouette and flip it horizontally so that it looks somewhat symmetrical. Perfect. And our Women's Day design is ready. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really motivates me to work even harder. I'll see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.